A long time ago, there was a big pile of treasure in the desert, and the Vault Hunters found it and killed all the bad guys. The end.
No, that's not how you start a story.
I thought it was pretty good.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. No, this is how you start a story. Legends speak of Captain Blade's lost treasure of the sands, of a prize so great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it, of a pirate queen, courageous and deadly, who would stop at nothing to find it, of a monstrous leviathan, of the Vault Hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them. See? That's how you do it.
Mine was more succinct.
Your life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please, save me from the filthy sand pirates trying to steal my water!
Hey guys, I'm P-Freak, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Last time, we finally did all those Circle of Slaughter missions that we've been meaning to do for so long, and it was a pain in the ass. Along the way, we got a bunch of different equipment that we now have with us, including the conference call and the leech grenade, and also this stuff as well. In this part, before we begin, I want to say that this is actually going to be my second go around actually recording this. Apparently my data for my recording for the last time I recorded this got all corrupted and stuff, so yay. So my reactions may differ a bit now that I have a bit better idea of what we're doing here in the beginning. Also, you may notice that I have the basic repeater here. That's because I am currently on true Vault Hunter mode. Instead of going through this non-normal mode, where the enemies would only be like level 30 or something, I'm doing true Vault Hunter mode so we can still level up as we go through, and also so we have a bit more of a challenge. Another thing, last time I played this, it was hella challenging because I used to have a shield on me called the Bee. The Bee we actually got from Hunter Hellquest, and I initially didn't think much of it. Now that I did some research, it's actually one of the best shields to put on the Siren. The issue with that, though, is that it breaks super easily against these enemies. So, yeah. I did actually, on another profile, though, grab a higher leveled bee for me to use later on when I actually reach that level. Unfortunately, it only dropped at level 50, but still, it's a higher capacity and higher level, so... Anyways, true Vault Hunter mode, basically, the enemies are a lot harder, a lot stronger, whole thing's a lot harder to play. I'm still getting immediately blown up with my shield. Something just blew up on me, actually. And yeah, this is fun.
Hold it right there. I love my powers.
A nice little thing, though, is that since I do not have the class mod that limits me to SMGs anymore, I can actually spec into other guns, other elemental weapons as well, which is what I'm definitely going to do. I actually found a corrosive pistol the last time I played this, but again, I had to restart. It's a funny little story, actually. I normally back up these files after I play each session. I've gotten into the habit of that, but I completely forgot to do so after I did all the Circle of Slaughter missions. Thankfully, Windows has a previous version feature that allows me to actually revert back to a previous version it has saved, and thankfully the only one it had there was the one after we did the Circle of Slaughter, so that was a relief. And I really love the shotgun. Oh, jeez. We are getting our asses sort of handed to us. The shotgun does surprisingly well for medium ranges.
Big mistake.
Good hit. I was about to throw a grenade. Now, unfortunately, I am probably going to replace this grenade relatively soon because while its healing function is nice, it is super weak, so...
Give us some water, and Sandman won't use your ribcage like a hat rack.
It's a bloody Vault Hunter!
But yeah, I am planning on replacing my equipment
Please stop.
eventually. Like, throughout this playthrough, we'll find better equipment for me to use. But yeah, welcome to the first DLC of Borderlands 2. Minus the Necromancer pack. This is the first DLC campaign, and it's pirates.
No!
Fun theme to go by.
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes, 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 yes. Now that my water is safe, let us chat in person. Like people.
What's that ruckus coming from Oasis? Oh, is that a Fall Hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlet, and something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am. So, we've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure, or we could just try to kill one another. Or maybe both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Scarlet reminds me of two people. I'll see who those two people are once we actually meet her. In the meantime...
I am Shade, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
You've cleared Oasis of pirates and met the eccentric Shade. Now it's time to roll up your sleeves, metaphorically, get dirty, metaphorically, and properly begin your quest to find a buttload of
I enjoy
loot.
spending this quality time with you.
Non-metaphorically.
The townspeople of Oasis, thank you. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlet. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skip to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town. Oh, you're so cool.
Many living people. I'm just gonna say this flat out. Oasis, basically everyone here but Shade has died of dehydration. The only water apparently in this town is the small, well, oasis right here. It's literally the only kind of water. It's probably bad now at this point, or really dirty. So he's gone basically insane from loneliness and dehydration. Nice. Also, this gun could be interesting. I guess I'll use it for a bit. We're going to get rid of that, though, and I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. I did say I want to replace the grenades. I kind of feel bad for mocking or saying goodbye to the contraband skyrocket now, but it's not too bad. This shield, though, yeah.
There's pros and cons to each.
Yeah, I'm probably going to replace the shield. Alright. Because higher shield capacity, I learned, is actually going to be really useful. But anyways, we already have side quests we need to take care of, so let me just sell everything here. And get the side
Much work
quests.
for you today, my friend. Have you met my friend Frank? He is a very gruff man and an alcoholic. Yes, it is a tragedy. He becomes very irate if he is not given the finest whiskey. Could you please procure some from the merchant caravans nearby?
Alright, we need to find some whiskey for this totally living person. Also, actually, I need to respec my skill tree. Now that I don't have the class mod that increases certain... basically, now that I have a new class mod, I want to respect all my skill points. Also, you're technically not supposed to have this quite yet, but I do want to go into a more piratey theme. So, let's see, pirates. Do we have anything that's really pale or white? I don't know what pirates normally wear. Probably more like, actually more reddish colors now that I think about it. Like when I think of pirate, red is definitely not a bad color. Sure, let's go with this one. Okay, let's respec our skill points real quickly, shall we? We're still going to go into the Cataclysm tree first. And you know what? Since we're going to be switching over to non-SMG stuff, I'm actually going to put another point in there. Of course, we're going to get Helios. This. You can still add, even with these class mods, you can still add the maximum number. So we can still add 5 total skill points into this, and we could basically be overskilled on this if we wanted to. Which is, I think, I could do with Helios if I didn't have this already. That... Let's see. Right. I want that. Yeah, here we're going to have Reaper overstocked, or whatever you want to call it. Like Phoenix and Cataclysm. I do still want to put in basically full points into Sweet Release, but now I want to go towards these right here. Alright. There we go. Because we eventually will get suspension, which will increase our phase lock duration, which will be nice. Alright, so we gotta find some fire whiskey for this guy. But if I do remember correctly, we're gonna actually be running around to a whole bunch of places. So we might as well grab that sand skiff that he kept on mentioning. I was having difficulty saying it. It sounds like Sanskrit, which, again, I think is like a written language or something or whatever. Hey! But it's a sand skiff. Oh.
Oh no! Did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive. Go talk to them, but be careful. If you step on the flat sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
So yeah, basically he's saying don't walk on the flat sands without having a vehicle on you. Again, it's not as bad as, say, like that one level of Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, where basically if you walk over anything, that monster that's going to come out of the ground will just eat you up.
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat around her. I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it!
Could I please be getting some fries with that shake? You are so attractive.
I think I get that now. Fries with that shake, as in your butt shaking or something like that. I don't know. But yes, basically Shade's gone insane, and now he tries to voice all the different characters and stuff like that. I don't know.
Only a few more sandskip parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlet and the Lost Treasure. How fun that you'll be leaving me alone.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun, buddy.
Hi there, dude. I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the sand skiff.
Why do these people just happen to have these parts with them? Alright, and our final person is Jocko.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, he is a cut-up. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
I remember, yeah, it's all the way up there, so there's actually a stair up to the rooftop over here, if I remember. Yeah, here we go. Alright, going up. Really hope the recording is holding out this time. If I have to record this again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright. Now we just need to find Lionel, who is out here by the pier. I miss piers. There's this one pier on the California beach I went to. It's pretty popular, but it's like the only real pier I've ever gone to. I've mostly lived in like inlanded areas, if that makes sense. Like Arizona, Texas, Central Texas anyways. We didn't really visit the southern Texas much, for good reason. Hey, I don't think you're gonna get much fishing done over here.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today and not dead from thirst. How are you?
You've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha ha ha.
Oh, tell me about it. How is your family?
Well, they...
End of tape.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours!
Fun. So we have to actually walk onto the flats. Yay! Come on, don't miss it. Or miss it. Great. Looks like the sandworm queen has taken it from us. Didn't really want to walk on the flats today, but I guess we have to. Hopefully no worms are gonna come out and eat my ass. Oh, I thought I immediately killed her, but no. You know what? Thank goodness our phase lock just like instantly slacks them. That's nice.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just thank the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration. Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff. Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
You seem to be dying of dehydration yourself, if not insanity. Alright. Let's just attach these parts and get ourselves a sand skiff. Boop. Boom. Bada boop.
Oh, she is fixed. Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
I do want, and I want to get away from you as quickly as I can. Should probably get some more assault rifle ammo if I'm going to be using that assault rifle.
You may now digistruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlet, though, you must return to me.
Why? Alright then. So yeah, Shade's not one of my favorite characters. He's meant to be sort of unappealing. He's freaking drooling from his mouth, if you can all
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed your presence.
Like, yeah, I feel bad for him because, like, everyone in his town died, but at the same time, he's kind of off-putting. With Shade's hovercraft repaired, you can finally head out to warm water and find Captain Scarlet.
Captain Scarlet has been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
That was the plan, but before we do that, it looks like we have even more side questing to do. Yay!
Many jobs for you.
I can see that. Giving Jocko a leg up and wingman.
You have met Jocko, yes? He is a simple man with very big dreams. He wishes to be a sand pirate, you see. I'm sure he would love it if you could give him some piratey prosthetics. Teeth, peg legs, things of this sort.
Sure, no problem. And wingman.
Working hard? Yes? Yes?
Again, you're not going to say anything for that. We need to go look for an engagement ring for him to propose to someone. Over here, we have Burying the Past and Man's Best Friend.
My great-grandma used to be a sand pirate around these parts, but I don't want anybody to know that. Her old ship is just outside of Oasis. I need you to scuttle it and erase any evidence of the creepy stuff my grand-gram used to do. Go get the explosives I stashed for you.
Alright then. And finally, we also have, is it? Yeah.
Hey, Vault Hunter guy. Need your help. My grandma used to be friends with Captain Blade, the guy who buried the treasure. He left his pet stalker to my grandma when he died, and she took care of it and stuff. But then she died and left it to me, and I'm like, I don't want to take care of a friggin' stalker. They're gross. So go kill it for me. It's in Oasis somewhere.
Somewhere. Hey! Shade, there's a living person. Why don't you just talk to her? Alright, let's see. The explosives were relatively close to here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're still in the flats, but it's better we grab these real quickly. Speaking of stalkers, looks like we have some stalkery friends to deal with. Tri-tail stalkers. Like I said, in true Vault Hunter mode, the enemies are going to be much more powerful and a little different. Like here we have the Tri-tail stalkers, which we've never had before. Now, thankfully, I do have my little healing bubbles, and this really strong shotgun. You know what, actually? They are resistant, it looks like, to elemental stuff, though. So, it's gonna be a little rough for me going an elemental siren, but we'll make it work. And I do not like this gun's... The only thing I don't really like about this gun is that it's a Jacob's gun where you need to pull it quickly, like, click on the buttons quickly in order for it to fire. Which, for pistols, I'm fine with, but for, like, assault guns, not so much. Alright, where are the explosives? There they are. Come on. I also had trouble grabbing it this time as well. It's just... This DLC seems to be a little buggy. Just a little... Okay, this is more buggy than usual. Come on. Come on. Let me grab it.
Thanks for agreeing to destroy Graham's old ship. I don't want to tell you the kind of stuff she was guilty of, but let's just say it rhymes with child schmafficking with some schmanivalism on the side.
Okay then. Yeah, I can see why you do not want to be related to her in any way, shape, or form. Alright. We still need to get that other side quest that's over here. Right? Oh, it's right over there. Okay, that's a distance away. But if I remember correctly... What? Is something... Oh no, she's just panting. Okay. If I remember correctly, this actually is right next to... Or at least in that direction, so... Let's go take care of this. There are a lot of things that we also can do... We need to do actually out on the flats, so we'll try to do all those at once. For now, I know there's a ladder there, but pretty sure, yeah, we can just get back on the boardwalk here. I mean, we probably could actually just still ride our little sand skiff. Alright, let's see. Harpoon's new, but let's actually go Satellite. We might try the harpoon later, but for now... Ooh, that looks really neat. For now, we're just gonna take our little vehicle here, take advantage of the fact that we can go faster than normal with vehicles, and come over here. Oh, lovely.
You won't enjoy this.
Lovely. That thing literally just blew up my vehicle already. Now that's a badass. We probably want to... Okay, then. Hey,
Enough.
stalkers on our side. Yeah. Not really, but hey. Man can dream.
Throwing grenade!
There it is. Do not want to stick around with the Grog Master.
This will hurt.
Come on. God dang it. Well, a grenade's freaking useless if we are falling down, because then we can't get freaking healed. Whatever. Our health bubbles from our phase lock are actually doing some nice work, though. Yeah, this is a lot nicer for some reason without the bee shield. I guess the shield absorbs more damage now. I'm having an easier time without it. I will eventually try it out again when I actually reach the level for the one that I grinded for on my other account, on my other character, but for now, we're just gonna go and suffer. Alright. Ooh, a bottle with a note in it. This will either lead to some treasure, or you're in the middle of a really bad romance novel.
You have found one of Captain Blade's bottles. Inside the bottle, you will find a key. The key opens a chest. The chest has loot. The loot will help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
Why do I have the feeling that you're the one who actually put me up to this? Okay, we'll deal with that later. Let's hurry up with this real quick. Let's get back in our vehicle. Now, the nice thing about the sand skiffs here / hovercrafts is that they're omnidirectional, so you can strafe with them, which is pretty cool. Oh, calm your tits, Maya. Alright, looks like the stalker is over here. Yep. Got some stalker droppings. That's fun. Hello? Any pet stalkers that want to die?
You found a stupid thing.
Oh, there he is.
Silence. Be careful. My grandma used to feed orphans to it. So if you killed Captain Blade's stupid stalker, yay! Go back to the bounty board and I'll pay you.
Well, we didn't hear the rest of that dialogue, but basically used to feed orphans to it. So if your parents were dead, sorry. Actually, I am blessed with having both my parents still very much alive right now. They're old as hell, but they're alive. Kind of just reminds me of that one scene from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Yes, I can't believe I'm talking about that. And yes, I did went to go see it. It's not that bad, it's just kind of average, honestly. Basically, It's a really good scene, and honestly, if you can just watch it for yourself, blind, it's pretty hilarious. Basically, Eggman comes to the main human character's house looking for Sonic. And basically they have quippy fight back and forth. And something comes up about the human protagonist being breastfed. You know what? It's hard to explain without actually watching it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the thing justice. Let's go and get the message in a bottle. I'll see you guys over there.